Please welcome ASEA founder, Verdis Norton.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. Good afternoon, ASEA. Hey. I'm delighted to be here with you. Absolutely thrilled and delighted. You know, I don't know if you know this, but we sit back here and peek around the curtain to see if this is filling up. And Susan came back to me and she said, have you watched when the doors open? People run in here. Anyway, thank you very much. Okay. I'm delighted to kick off the conference this year like I have in prior years. And normally my opening comments would center around the industry and how it relates to ASEA and the ASEA vision. But today I want to do something a little different. I want to be more personal. When my retirement was announced last year, the ASEA management team surprised me with a tribute slideshow that was underscored by the song Tyler wrote, which was One Life. Today I want to talk about that song, the song One Life, and I want to do so in conjunction with the concept of family celebrations. Now let me show you a slide that shows you what how Webster defines celebrate. First, it says to observe a holiday or take part in a festival. But look at the second one. To observe a notable occasion with festivities. Okay? Bonnie and I have been gathering our family for quality time and festivities for about 40 years. Actually, more than that. And some of the gatherings have become a must-be-there family tradition. Initially, we kept a condo in Park City where we gathered to ski as a family. We did that at least one week a year, sometimes two. And then when I retired, we moved to Park City. No need to keep a condo there. And we shifted the family celebration to Lake Powell. Now, what is Lake Powell? Most of you know, some of you know. The lake is about 120 miles long and about 20 miles wide at some places. It's got the longest shoreline longer on the lake than the west coast of the United States. Interesting place. So once a year, 30 of us would cram onto a fairly large houseboat for a full week. 30. And you know, while we were there, by the way, we'd do wave runners, wakeboards, kayaks, hiking, fishing, bow and arrows. I mean, we just had a blast. But 30 of us crammed onto a houseboat. It's a little much. Now, the highlights of that week for us are a lip sync contest that you would get a hoot. You'd find very hilarious. People start preparing 3 and 4 months in advance. They bring their own music, and it is crazy. We turned the whole houseboat into a showboat. The second thing we do is we do an organized family night where normally everyone's in tears by the end of the evening. Now, this is a picture that they took last year when I retired. In quotes, retired. Anyway, in that picture, there are 30 people. Now, what you don't know is that 7 people were not there. And when they saw the picture, they said, well, we feel excluded. So we had to go back and Photoshop 7 more people in. There were people on a cruise to Bali, and people in California couldn't get here. But this is 30 people, and I show it to you because 30 people is a lot of people to put on a houseboat like this. Now, it's about 75 feet long, I believe, Brad would tell me. It's about 20 feet wide, and there are 3 decks. There are 4 staterooms, So where do you put the rest? Anyway, we have a great time. Now I'm going to bring that picture a little closer. We have a blast. So the kids are up on top and they're diving off. We find a little place where they can all swim and kayak and go crazy, and we have just a great time. Now, in addition to Lake Powell, we get together for Christmas, major holidays, weddings, birthdays, and special events. Note the special events. Let me show you a picture that we took about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe. So once in a while, when the suitable movie comes out, like Star Wars or like this one, we'll pick the phone up and call and say, let's all go to a movie on a Saturday afternoon or Friday night. And the ones that can make it will come. So here we had about, 20-some people? Now, Tyler and his family moved away. They're actually living in Victor, Idaho, so right away there's 8 people that are gone, right? But anyway, we had a great time, and as we're walking out, Brad, my oldest son, said, let's take a picture over here. And notice they put me right under the monkey, and they pointed that out to me, right? But that night, after this movie, we all went over to a pizza parlor, and we got a semi-private room. And as we were talking there and having a good time for about another 2 hours, people don't want to leave. We were driving home, and I said to Bonnie, well, what do you think of the movie and the evening? And she said, there's nothing I would rather do than get together with a family like this. Nothing. And I thought about that comment as I kept driving home, and I thought, how do I feel? And you know, I felt complete. So I went home and looked up complete. We do that a lot in my family. You know, and I think I started way back when with Tyler, and I think that's one of the reasons that he is so into language. And you know he is. So I looked up complete. And this is what it said. Bring to a whole with all the necessary parts or elements. And I like this next one. Perfect and complete in every respect. Now, as I think about this, I think about the larger family. When I'm here, no, it's all right. when I'm here with you, I feel complete. I have the same feeling here that I have with that family. Pardon me. Now, as you think about that, the song that Tyler wrote and the slideshow was a tremendous tribute to Bonnie, myself, and the family. But he didn't write it for just us. He wrote it for all of you. And it becomes evident when you slow down and read the words. And what I'd like to do now is take a minute and read the words. Please read along with me if you want, okay? One life can make a difference. One life can change the world. One heart living on purpose can be a beacon of light that for others will burn. And when they see that you believe, interesting, believe, belong, become, it lights a fire inside and makes it clear to see it takes one life, living every moment if only just one life, can believe in something more. Now, who's he talking about? All of you. And if one can unite with another, what do we do in this industry? They'll shine brighter than before. And it begins with just one life. One life reaching higher can look back along the way and see others they've inspired. The lives we touch make us who we are today. This is my favorite right there. As you leave your fears behind, put your trust in something greater, you will find that it takes one life, living every moment, if only just one life, can believe in something more. And if one can unite with another, notice that unite with another all the way through this. They'll shine brighter than before. Days go by, and with every hour, we have the power and voice to sing our song. But the hands of time keep moving on. In other words, start now. So make your one life by living every moment. There's only just one life, so believe in something more. And if we can unite, how many times has he said unite? Then together we'll shine brighter than before. It takes one life, living every moment, if only just one life, can believe in something more. And if one can unite with another, they shine brighter than before. And they begin with just one life. Did he write it for just me? Nope. Oh, probably you. So I'd like to invite Tyler to come up with me right now. Oh, you can't pop. Big group. What we'd like to do collectively is rededicate this song, not to Nortons, but to all of you. You want to say something, Tyler?
Yeah. I wish my dad, you could see, I wish the people my dad worked with 25 years ago could see him today up here talking to you. They wouldn't believe it.
No.
They wouldn't believe him talking about an extended family that we can't even see to the back of the room. What my dad said is true, and that is that when we wrote this song, we wrote it with him in mind, with my mother in mind, who's a jewel, but also wanted it to be something for all of you. And hopefully you can get a sense of that as you see the lyrics. So we're going to roll the song for you guys.
What's going on?
It's okay. This is for you.
One life can make a difference. One life can change the world. One heart living on purpose can be a beacon of light that for others will burn. And when they see that you lights a fire inside and makes it clear to see that it takes one life, living every moment, if only just one life can believe in something more. And if one can unite higher, can look back along the way and see others they've inspired. The lives that we touch make us who we are today. As you leave your fears behind, put your trust in something greater you will find. It takes one life, living every moment, if only just one life, can believe in something more. And if one can unite with another, they'll shine brighter than before. Days go by, and with every hour, we have the power and voice to sing our song. With the hands of time, keep moving on. So make your one life by living every moment. There's only just one life, so believe in something more. And if we can unite, then together we'll shine brighter than before. It takes one life, living every moment, if only just one life, can believe in something more. And if one can unite with another, they'll shine brighter than before. And it began with just one life.
Welcome to the ASEA Convention 2016, and welcome to our family.